First of all, every e-commerce business must really realize that Google is your competitor. And you need to let that sink in. Google is your competitor. If you're getting most of your traffic and conversion from Google, you're making yourself vulnerable, because that can be taken away from you in an instant if Google decides to enter your particular niche. The way to combat that is not to make Google the enemy, okay, because they're still the friend, but they are still a competitor, is to build a brand. Too many people or businesses today are focused on the retail sale. We're focused on the immediate sale of tomorrow. And that's important because you've got to make revenue, you've got to make profit, and you've got to keep the lights on. But unless you're in the background building a brand, you put yourself at a massive vulnerability. So we focused on building a brand, AutoTrader, probably one of the most recognizable automotive brands in the world. Although none of us are connected, we're all separate entities. So I think that's the first thing. The second thing, as now closer to home at AutoTrader, besides building a brand, is we want to bring more and more of that car buying journey online. There's a lot of the car buying journey that is still offline and very difficult to digitize. But bringing more and more of it online, but realizing that fulfillment for many consumers will still happen offline. It's not a coincidence, I don't think, that Amazon is moving into bricks and mortar. And what is the reason for that? In the automotive world, however, it's a very big purchase, and only very few organizations or entities have been able to sell a car entirely online. It hasn't happened at scale yet. And I'm not sure it's going to happen at scale because of the size of the purchase and the need to finance the vehicle. However, the journey is the most important thing. Everybody's heard about, the destination is not important, it's the journey. And that applies for me to buying cars or anything else online for that matter. It's digitizing the journey, not necessarily the end result.